y'all, if y'all watching this video, man, prepare for some great content from me, Zach Reacts, and my special guest that I have on the channel. So, subscribe to the channel, leave some suggestions to what y'all want to see me reacting to. I have more stories that I'm going to be telling, and you never know what more is to come. So, hey, subscribe and turn on your notification bell for when I drop. So support, and subscribe to the channel. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Zach Reacts. Today, back with another video. Today, I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna switch it up for y'all today. Today, I'm gonna be explaining a story that I want to ask you guys to see. I want to get y'all response on this because I still question it to this day. So today I'm gonna be explaining a story about how me and my boy went to a keg. And for those who don't know what a keg is, like people put a whole bunch of money together and buy a big thing, like a barrel full of beer, and they go to the woods and, go drink like $5 a cup. And at the time I was in 8th grade, I think. I'm not sure, I don't even remember. But it was my first time ever going like this. So this is how the story goes, and at the end I'm gonna ask you guys a question to see if it was my fault. So listen, I'm in class. I forgot, it was like a Friday. Yeah, I was in class, it was Friday, and I get a text from my boy, like, yo, what you doing tonight? And he's like, yo, what you doing tonight? I'm like, nothing really. I wasn't really planning on doing nothing. I was probably gonna just go home and just relax. So he's like, what you think about going to some keg? I'm like, I never really been to one. And he's like, come out, it's gonna be mad fun, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, alright, bet. So in my head, I'm thinking, alright, yeah, this joint about to be lit. We about to have so much fun, blah, blah, blah. So then school ends, and I see him, and I'm like, yo, bro, what time you trying to go? He said, I'm going to try and go around like 6, 7 o'clock. So I'm like, alright, say that. So I go home, take a shower, I'm getting all prepped up. I'm like hype. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to go to a keg. So my first time going to a keg, I'm about to be lit, about to get drunk, get some females, blah, blah, blah. Oh man, let's just say it turned out to be the worst decision I ever made. So I get dressed, take a shower, get ready. Then I head to his house, because his house was much closer to where the keg was getting put together. So we get there. No, I go to his house, matter of fact, and I'm like, man, bro, so he's just getting ready. So I'm already ready, I'm waiting for him, blah, blah, blah. So then we end up leaving. I think we ended up walking, or we got dropped. I'm not 100% sure, but where the place was being held at, where the party was being held at, or whatever you want to call it, keg, whatever, it was in the middle of the woods. So we walk in, and we see a lot of people, so we don't know if it's people going to the keg or it's people just walking along. So we start following that, and then eventually I seen one of the boys that I knew. So I'm like, yo, what's up, boy? And he's like, yeah, you going to the keg? I'm like, yeah. So, we link up right there. So then I'm like, yo, how do we get there? So he walks me through the woods. I'm like, wow, these woods have like a crazy amount of trails to lead you to where the keg was. So I'm like, bro, so we start walking. I'm like, yo, do you know where you're going? So at this time, it's me and 2 of my boys. And then somebody wants to call me in the middle of the video. So we gonna pause the video. Back to what I was saying. Sorry, somebody called me in the middle of it. But, so at this time, where was I at? Anyway, so I'm gonna just continue from where I said it's 4 of us at the time. So he shows us through the place, and we go to the keg. And at the time, it's not jumping at all. It's like 5 people. And so I'm like, man, the keg is only 5 people? I'm like, no way. This has to be like, something's going wrong, because there's no reason a big ass keg that everybody keeps telling me about that's so fun. There's only 5 people. So then we end up leaving, right? We go to McDonald's and just sit in there for a little bit. And then we see like a big crowd of people starting to walk over there. So I'm like, okay, now that's what it was. So people started coming around like 7, 8 o'clock, right? So we go back like after like 5, 10 minutes, because they always tell you not to drink on an empty stomach. So we went to go get something to eat. And then we went back. And now it's like jumping, like 50, 60, something. It was like 80, like close to 100, 150 people. So I'm like, wow, all right, now it's starting to jump. So everything is going good, right? We're having fun, drinking, meeting people that we know. I don't really drink that much because beer is disgusting to me. So I'm not really sure, why I drink the beer in the first place. But so that's what I was drinking. I was drinking the beer, and then all of a sudden, things turned for the worst. Like, when I mean the worst possible thing that could ever happen when you go out to a party.